See if I can. Okay, and the music is blasting in my ears again. Good God. Alright. Make sure all my settings are saved. Yep. Yes, hello, Dizzy. Alright, guys, hey. Welcome back. I am, for those of you who don't know me, and for some reason I've decided to start watching on the second episode instead of the first. Holy crap, it's not out. Let's not. Welcome to my Minecraft video. My name is Headphones137, otherwise known as Miniako137. And if you don't know who I am, congratulations, you are just like the 4,000 people in the entire universe who have no clue who I am. 4,000. 4 billion. Jesus. And there's a giant freaking... Jesus Christ. Look how big that bitch is. Good God. Alright, so, I don't have Matt with me right now. Because he was not part of the plan. Hello. Ouch, that was pain. Hello, hello. Oh crap. Okay, we're just gonna go out swinging. Sorry, it's a little hard to focus without someone talking to me, and it's probably gonna be a lot more silent than my last video. I'm not usually too hyper and hyperactive unless my friends are with me. I'm gonna try and do my best, but crap. Okay, got it. I'm gonna try and be somewhat hyperactive and fun, but that doesn't seem like it's going to go very well, all things considered. Get my shears out. I now have shears, so for those of you who are just joining us, I like doing these videos, not really for popularity or any sort of thing. I guess it's just weird way for me to be able to express myself. I know a lot of you people probably have that same thing at home. I'm making the shape Mickey. That is funny. So my quality is not exactly that good, and I'm not exactly looking for anything. I'm not exactly looking for any like sort of like publicity or anything. I'm just basically looking for, hey, there's someone who's going to watch me, and hopefully they think that I'm funny, so I can, you know, I want people to have a good time. I personally like people enjoying themselves, and to be able to do that, we need to create better entertainment for our viewers. So, don't eat that. So, last time I had my friend Matt with me. Oh god, now I see where the hell he was building. At least I think it's where he was building. Yeah, that or it's just really crazy. So, last time I had my friend Matt, aka Madman, in this game with me, and we basically just dicked around and we were talking about random things. Now, I think, because I really only have like an hour before I should probably head to bed. I don't like sleeping. Sleeping is not my forte. Probably gonna die of sleep deprivation, and I couldn't care. Let's see. I'm gonna try and keep this like fun and active, but it's very difficult without like people around, and I don't want to bother Matt because I don't know how late he's gonna be staying up. If he decides to rear his face, then I shall add him back in. I know you guys can't hear him even if he's in. I found that out by looking over some of my old video, or one of my videos. Oops, crap. So, that's the thing. What I'm gonna do, I guess, is I'm just going to play to the best of my abilities. And I don't know, I guess we can just kind of talk. I've had a couple of questions on my mind. I know that a lot of people that I talk to ask me a couple of questions. So, I gotta get my other shovel out now. So I guess I'm just gonna mainly talk about like Minecraft and why I do the things that I do. For starters, because I know this is a big question among a lot of my friends, they ask me why I never use an iron shovel. And that is very... I guess that's really easy for me to say, honestly, because, I mean, for me, when you have a shovel, it's just, there's not a lot of them to go around. I mean, when you have a shovel, it takes up too much time to be able to just say, hey, I'm just gonna make this shovel and we're just gonna dig up, like, an entire area. Like, just this little stretch of land. And I am... Just this little stretch of land, I've already used up one and most of my second shovel here. So personally, I think that iron shovels are a waste. I could see why people would want to use one. I mean, it's supposed to last longer, but iron is a very rare item. Not really rare. It's a very uncommon item to find. Like, you don't just find it around every corner, although in this I've been very fortuitous, because I've already found a whole crap ton, but it doesn't mean that's how you're going to find it all the time. And in Minecraft, my personal motto is, you gotta build your house, you gotta get to shelter, you gotta start building as quick as you can to be able to stay safe. You have to do whatever you can to stay alive. Personally, this is like one of the better survival games because it's not lying. Though the theory behind it, the whole punching trees and the idealism that you can just stack things on top of one another like a block is not quite realistic. Minecraft has a good point. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you don't have anything to go by, that question always pops up to people. Just like, what would you do if you were stranded on an island? Well, this is a really great way of trying to see how you would react to this kind of situation. Now, of course, you're not really gonna get, like, bonked in the face by zombies or strange, dark, tall people. But at least... There we go. Come here, Will. Oh, you bastard. There we go. At least you'll get like a general representation that you know that, okay, it's not a good idea to go to certain places, and it is a good idea to... It is a good idea to get to safety as quick as you can, build a shelter, you know, hide out, do what you can to survive. I guess that's what I'm trying to get to. Be aware, I am very ADHD prone, so my thoughts are completely scatterbrained at times. I do apologize for that in advance, because it's not how I usually act. But it is very late where I am. It is around 11 o'clock. And my ADHD is on high. So, what I'm doing right now, I'm leveling out the area. Sheep, you're gonna get hit in the face with my shovel. And that's gonna be a bad waste of my shovel. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I am, as you can tell, I'm leveling out the area because I'm going to start a farm. Now, in Minecraft, that's a really good idea. You want to start herding animals, making sure and you can control the environment. That's a very good idea. Because when animals are out willy-nilly like this, it's not really cool. Because they are a son of a bitch to control. Get over here. Come here, Will. You want to try and keep the animals in a controlled environment. You want to try to get as many crops growing as you can. So a lot of the times people will build your natural, like, I think it's like what, maybe a 10 by 14 type of like farm where you can grow your crops and such. I like to think bigger than that because I've learned very quickly that in Minecraft you will not get very far with just a few crops. You have to think big. Especially in a place such as this. I glitched through the door again. Especially in a place like this, you gotta really, you son of a bitch. You gotta think on your toes, you gotta react to the situation, and you have to be really careful. I have my door. I'm glad that I found this little area right here. I could just kinda, if I can't see the sun setting over here in this door, I can check and see over there because that one's actually facing towards the west. Alright, now it's nighttime. Ugh. Okay. So, I do like the music that they play here. I had to turn it down a bit though because it was blasting through my ears. Did I get another shovel in here? Or did I use it already? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I only have this little bit here. Like I said, it's definitely a good idea to get as many crops going as you can. And not just crops. A lot of people think that you could just cut down trees willy-nilly. It's not a good idea. Personally, when I do Minecraft, I always try to replant the trees. Because especially if I take out all the trees in this little area, as you can see, there's trees over there I can go to, but after a while, I'm going to run out of a certain amount of trees. Limited resources. So, whereas... There we go. Sorry, I'm going silent again. Whereas you could most likely try and you cheeky mother humper. Okay, looks like we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I would definitely try and, like I said, build your fortress, definitely first and foremost, because I'm gonna guarantee you this right now, you cannot get a lot done in 10 minutes. And for those of you who don't know the Minecraft logic, that was the way the game was set up originally. It's supposed to be a 10-minute time lag between each time the sun goes up and down. It seems a lot longer at night because we're so used to the day. But trust me, it's just because you work a lot more in the day and you're just sitting there at night. It is just 10 minutes each. So, in that 10 minutes, you want to get as much done as you possibly can. Because if you're just standing around, it's not going to get anything done. So what I'm going to do for the moment is try and build a farm. Now to do that, what you want to do is plan it out. Usually I'll use dirt, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. So what I'm actually going to do, instead of what I normally do, I'm going to come in here into my little dirt hut. And it's okay, don't let people try and get you down. I know a lot of people, whenever I start building this kind of stuff, they're always like, oh, noob. Just because they try and get you down because you're not exactly building to their expectations. They're expecting like some big monumental, like Colossus type builds. You can build on that as you get down the road. But I wouldn't start off just trying to upgrade your house because you're gonna die several times. Me, on the other hand, I have turned on a very particular set of instructions I like to call. Let me see if I can get him up, actually. Not it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How to play. No, that's not it. Settings. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if there's really a way to. Oh, there it is. So I did take off fire spreads and TNT explodes. Those are things that I usually take off because my friend Matthew is completely TNT crazy, and we would be living in a literal boom town right now if I did that. I always do keep inventory, and I keep usually everything else the same, but I'd like to do keep inventory. Oh god. Keep inventory because if I don't, I'm usually gonna lose like all my stuff, and that's not because like it's not because I'm not really good at Minecraft. It's just that it's really hard to always continuously stay alert in some of these places, and sometimes you don't really like die because of a zombie or something. Sometimes it's something simple like you're just walking along an edge and you're trying to run by, and when you run by you do one of these numbers and just slip right off and you fall off into a deep crevice. No one wants to lose their stuff. That's why I'm glad Minecraft brought this back. So let's see, I'm gonna get my spruce saplings. Ooh, jungle tree sapling. I'm gonna get my oak sapling. Sorry, I forgot I had oak, not spruce. And I'm going to make like a little farm over here in this general area. A whole bunch of stuff. Oh, there's a mule. He looks like an ass. Hat. Okay, let's see. Nah, I think it's gonna try and kick me now. Alright, so you definitely want to make like general tools. You want to try and build a shelter as fast as possible, and then after you're done building your shelter, you definitely want to you definitely want to not dwell on how cool it looks. Too many people dwell on, oh my god, it looks so cool. Oh my god, it looks like fantastic. And then, unfortunately, because of that, they completely forget about the fact that they're starving themselves to death. Food and supply and resources are very limited in this game. They're not always there, and you need to be really careful. So always do the reforestation thing, so you have constant supply of wood. And do not go killing every single animal you see. Keep them around, because if they're highly populated in an area like this, you want to try and keep them around so you can herd them into a little shelter. Let's see. I need to go get some serious cobblestone. But to do that, I need to go in here. I'm going to do this. Alright. Usually what I'll do is I will create a farm using cobblestone, and the actual layout of the farm, like the edges and such. Edgings and such will be in cobblestone, and then I'll just topple them with fences, with fence posts. Torches. Don't forget to place down your torches every now and again. Simple logistics of... Ow, blasting in my ear again. I should really turn this down, but I don't know why I don't. It's just too peaceful. Ow! That was pain. I have a lot of iron pickaxes. I did find a lot of iron. Now, I know I said not long ago that you can't really find too much iron. I was not lying. It is very difficult to try and find a lot of iron. You may get lucky with a build that is fortunate enough to have like a cavern or something nearby, but don't get used to it. I'm telling you right now, if you think that you're going to be able to find Ooh, I think I just broke something. If you think you're going to be able to find a constant supply of iron, I'm sorry, you are mistaken. It may seem like it at times, depending on how lucky your spawn is, but I'm telling you, it's an uncommon find. You really can't find it in a lot of places unless you look really hard. I usually like to make my own caverns, making it even harder, but there is a cavern right outside here. I just don't want to use it right now because I'm trying to grab actual cobblestone, and I think I'm actually digging into it, to be honest, because that, I don't know if you guys heard it, but that whoosh sound that they have is the sound that it makes that whooshing sound is the sound that Minecraft likes to do to scare the piss out of people. And it's used to show people that there is a cave nearby, like a cave entrance or a certain cavern. Beagle, you gotta move. Got my Beagle right under my feet. She's trying to unplug my computer so it dies on me. Oof. So, losing track of where I was. My headset for a minute. Alright. It's a little better. Gotta get comfortable during one of these games. A lot of people can't really find a reason to stay in Minecraft for too long. Usually they'll build a couple things, they'll get bored, and they'll walk away. I am not one of said people. As long as I can like build several different worlds and restart over and over and over again, I'm okay. I'm content. I just heard a pig. Let's see, is it dark out? It is getting dark out. Okay, good. That's a good thing. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to be like more helpful, I guess I could say, like more cheerful, upbeat, something, but it's just really hard when I don't have anybody here to talk to. If I had one of my buddies online, I'd just drag him into a call or something. But unfortunately, I do not wish to bother them, because I don't want them to be like doing something and then be pissed off at me because I woke them up. So let us not do that. Okay, so like I said, you want to do for your farm, I would say do a 20 by 20. Okay, so I wanna make sure it stops right here. So we'll say this is the end piece right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I think it's gonna be 21. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm gonna count it one more time, and it's gonna get annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, which means the next one's gonna go here. Alright. And the reason because of that is you have to make sure that there's 20 and 20 by 20 in between. So these are not part of the 20 by 20. It's actually just the inside squares. At least that's how I've come to see it. Whether or not that still stands to be true is based on whether or not my animals ever like run off on me. So far I do a pretty good job. If I just keep the 20 by 20, it'll be alright. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, you son of a... Also, excessive language in these videos, so if you are of the younger persuasion, please do not go crying to mommy because young lady said a bad word. I am a very vulgar young lady and I will not be afraid to admit it. Grr. Alright, so this is what I usually do on my days off. Tomorrow after I get off of work, I'm hopefully going to be doing another video. And hopefully because it'll be at the later persuasion, but I don't have to go to work the day after, so hopefully I'll be able to stay up later than what I am tonight to be able to get some more videos made. Oh, you son of a brisket. I didn't realize I was all out. Now you can use different materials for your animals. I personally like to use the cobblestone because it kind of just makes it look better, in my opinion. When you get the first basic layout, just make sure you have the 20 by 20. I counted alright, so I'm not gonna judge it. As you can see, this is pretty big. Okay, a lot of people usually try and do something small. It's not a good idea. You want to do a 20 by 20 for animals because that way you can keep them in control, but you're gonna see why it's gonna be easier with the bigger layout whenever I start breeding them, because obviously we are gonna have a crap ton of animals and you do not want to be locked inside of a tiny environment. Actually, a 20 by 20 is a bit small in my taste for animals because the last time I did I still got stampeded on, but if I do anything bigger than this, it will unfortunately let my animals loose because of a weird glitch that Minecraft has. So note to self, do not do that. Let's see. Oh, my dirtbag. We're gonna cook you. I'm gonna put my sunflower in here because I forgot about my sunflower. Get rid of that mushroom. Wheat seeds. We'll need that later. In fact, thankfully, okay, so okay. This is what I'm doing to mark my layout for my farm. If you have any questions, please don't ask, because I have no idea what I'm doing myself. This is just the way the cookie crumbles. Usually when I make a farm, I will try and put a little effort and thought into it, but a lot of the times when I'm doing farming like this, I could honestly give no hells, no fucks, no shits, whatever other swear words you can come up with. I really don't honestly care. Because as long as I can destroy it... Oops, I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 6... That'll work. You want to make sure there's even numbers in between. Okay, you want to make sure there's even numbers in between. Because a lot of them, like melon and pumpkin, they will require you to have 2 plots, not just 1. Oh, you son of a brisket. Well, we're gonna have to go back here. They're gonna require you to have more than 1. I forgot what I was talking about. Crap. Oh, chicken. Okay. So, oh, the melons and the melons and the pumpkins are going to require you to have more than one plot. A lot of people always forget about that. My friend Matt looked like he forgot about it earlier when we were building some stuff. When you are trying to build your farm area, you got to be careful because a lot of the time they are going to require 2 plots. Now, whether it just be a plot, say here and here, or here and here, the watermelons give no fucks, and they will not give a fuck about how you do things. Their main thing is they're going to grow however the hell they feel like it. And if you don't like it, well, they don't care. Now, I know this has got to be like, for some of you professionals out there, this has got to be like the weirdest looking farm you've ever seen. When I said I build big, I mean I build big. And in saying that, let me show you exactly what I mean. Now, a lot of people, they use different types of materials for some of this stuff. I'm going to be honest and straightforward. I follow suit with the villagers because their method of using the trees works wonders. There's a cave down there. Crap. Well, Piggy, I'm gonna have to lock you in there. I'm sorry. I finally found a good reason to use this dirt. You're gonna find a lot of good reasons to use dirt. It's just really difficult to try and find reasons to use them. I'm gonna be hearing that pig for days now. Go. So you want to try and build like a nice big farm. Reason being, because if you don't, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass later. Just gonna say it now. Leave it out in the open. Plain and straightforward. You will. A lot of people may be able to deal with like small plots of land, but it's a lot easier for you, especially because crops grow so small and so, like, they don't grow very quickly unless you have specific materials to help you out. They just do not grow quick. So, in an effort to change that, my solution is to grow big. And by big, I mean gigundous. So, you want to try and keep everything even, no matter what you do. I'm not sure how I'm going to divide this up the way I did the last time. I think I'm just going to do this side. Okay, and I think I'm just going to do it the way I did the last time. If you guys are wondering what some of these things are, you will see momentarily. I'm actually gonna do this now. Some of these areas I'm going to light with torches, and reason being is because that way in the middle of the night the light is going to cast off some of the sunlight that the plants will need to grow. This is one of the many techniques you can use to be able to keep your plants growing quickly. A lot of people forget that sunlight is required for your plants to live. So, they continuously just they're usually just sitting there and saying things like, oh hey, well, we can just let our plants go because it's not going to matter. But truth be told, this is a lie. They do matter, and they will need your help. Okay. Ah, someone else is on the air. Hello, people. Ah, and a comment. Question mark. Grr. Yeah. Oh, hello, Swag Monkey. Hello, Swag Monkey. Glad to see you here with us today. I'm a little bit tired right now, so if I sound a bit out of it, unlike earlier, my apologies. I'm busy focusing. I don't usually have... And my family is yelling in the background. If you could... Alright, so... Well, this tree grew quite well. I really shouldn't be hitting... Okay, note to self for any newcomers of Minecraft, please do not hit the tree leaves with an axe. It does damage to the axe, and there's really no point to it. You can just switch over. I'm just doing this to be lazy. And there's another comment. So, hang on. I'll read your comments in a moment. Let's see. Let's see. View comments. Okay. I'm glad it's okay. So, let's see. Sorry, it takes me off video whenever I try to... Ow! Look at the comments. So it may be a minute before it goes back. Let's see. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, don't hesitate to let me know, by the way, because like I said, I am completely dead-founded. How did the tree get this friggin' big? Good God of all frig. Alright. I'm not usually used to being alone, but I don't want to bother my friends because I have a feeling they are all trying to sleep. And if they are, I do not want to be the person to wake them up just because I was stupid and decided to do a late night video. Ooh, apple. Apple. Alright, so let's see. There's probably another friggin' branch in there somewhere. I gotta find it. Or else this stuff will never fall. Aha, there are. Okay. Again, for newcomers, if you have a tree like this, it's big, make sure you get all of the wooden logs. Only because if you don't, the tree branches will not fall. Because it knows that there's another piece of wood in there. That's actually a unique way if you shear some of the... If you shear the leaves, that is actually the preferred method to keep them alive if you use them as decoration, is the fact that they live no matter where. They live whenever they are... near any source of, like, logs. I think I got them all now, so that tree should fall. I think I just heard an ender. And if I did, I'm gonna beat its ass. I will admit, I'm not afraid to fight that thing. It's another reason why I keep my inventory on. I'm glad they got that fixed, by the way, because the last time I was on here, they didn't quite have everything updated to the extent that I could keep my inventory on. I know it's a bit cheatsy doodles, but I am a retard that likes to fall off the nearest cliff that she ever gets a hold of, so in an effort to stop myself from doing that and looking like a complete and total idiot on the internet, I have decided that I'm going to keep my inventory on. Aha. This is a good thing. I now have a whole bunch of trees. I don't think well, it's probably a good idea. I'm probably going to. It's a good idea to, like, plant all of your trees. I know a lot of people are like, forestation, who cares? It's a good idea so you can get a lot more logs, so just deal with it. Let's see. Cattail. Okay. Now that this tree is all set up, I think. There's another couple ones. Shit. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna plant them. Blah. Makes you feel any better, just throw them around anywhere. Doesn't really matter. Just so long as it's not an area you want to build in. And there's another comment. I'm still trying to get used to the controls on this thing. I'm not quite used to the controls. Let's see, view comments. That's a good question. Right now, I'm still in the, process of trying to build many things. So what I'm trying to build at the moment is this will be a farm. Now, you weren't here when I said it earlier. It's best to build a 20 by 20 because it's going to help you. It's going to keep you from being stampeded, but you don't want to build anything bigger than that because your animals will eventually just drop off the face of the earth. And trust me when I say that's not a good thing. Okay, we're just gonna go this way with it. And this, on the other hand, is going to be the actual farm for my crops. As you see, it is gigundous. I am a firm believer that you cannot have too many crops. And it's a good thing. Now, Piggy, you're adorable, but you need to get the hell out of my way. Ah! See, look what you made me do. You made me fall. Okay. But I'm a firm believer that you cannot have too many crops. Holy shit, the sun's going down. And in doing so, I like to create as many crops as I can. I'm actually gonna do this. This shovel's gonna break soon. Oh, wow, it actually didn't break. Oh, crap, it's dark. So... How did you get in here, you frickin' bovine? Get over here. Sound like he was saying no to me. No, no. What do you mean I could only sleep at night? Bitch, have you not seen outside? Look at that. The sun is down. It is dark. As in, it is nighttime. As in, I'm going sleepy bye. Thank you. And another comment has arisen. Alright, let's see. What did you say? Wish there was an easier way. LOL, piggies. Alright. Okay, there we go. So, long story short, I am a retard who likes building extremely large objects for no apparent reason. Hey, there's already a pig inside the pen. What the frig is that? Oh, I forgot. For those of you who don't know what this texture pack is, it's the mythological Greek texture pack, one of the newer ones. And that texture pack is actually one of my favorites at the moment. I like using this texture pack. It's really nice. Piggy, no one asked you. I really like using this texture pack. It's really nice. It's really comfortable for me. It doesn't, it looks really natural, but at the same time, it kind of goes back to things that I like. I always like Greek mythology, so that's a good thing. Let's see here. You get a lot of weird creatures, though, so you gotta be really careful what you're hitting. Cows and pigs are both the same color, and it gets really distracting when you try and find... Is there a chicken over here? Yeah, there is. What the hell? Hi, chicken. Wave hello to the chicken. Alright. Aha. More frigging trees. Yay. Right. Yay. Where the hell did that thing go? I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. Yay, forestation. As in, I'm going to have a shit ton of trees for my wood. And I just put 2 of them in the same fucking spot. That's not good. Oh well. I'll deal with the consequences later. Ah, there's no more trees. Meow. Let's see. Would you stop taunting me by jumping on the wall, you friggin'... Swear to God, they're taunting me. They're just standing there like, hey, you haven't put up anything yet. I'm going to taunt you. Little bastards. Cheeky little bastards. Alright. So... What? Basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying and failing miserably actually, trying to in a similar style that the normal villagers go through. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who've played Minecraft understand that they usually put logs around the edges. That's actually one of the better things to use, not only because of design, but because the logs apparently, now I don't know if this is true, don't quote me on this, they're supposed to be helpful in, they're supposed to be helpful to the crops in some way, shape, or form. If anyone wants to go ahead and look that up, be my guest. I only usually follow what Mahjong tells us, and I didn't hear that specifically from the creators of Mahjong, so, or Mojang, whatever the hell you wanna, however the hell you wanna pronounce it. Let's see, big tree this time, yay. Ah, crap, get back up here. Meh. Alright. Alright, we got another comment. Sweet. It'll give me something to talk about. View comentos. Sweet. Hey, thanks, Swag Monkey, and I hope to see you again. Don't worry, I'm going to be leaving here soon, too. I have to go to work early tomorrow, but if you like, don't forget to check me out again tomorrow. I should be putting up a couple more videos, and good news is I should be finishing off well, I shouldn't be finishing off. I have another series for the Minecraft story mode that I do for my, I guess you can call it, original character, Jesse. I have episodes 1 through 3. I have to redo 1 though because the quality came out a little bad. So I will be redoing 1. I don't have my voice in that one because I think it would be annoying having me copying everything Jesse says, plus Jesse's voice, plus everyone else in the background. So, just a little reminder. Ow! I wonder how that happens, to be honest with you. I feel that that would hurt extremely well. Just standing there and your shovel just disperses and bursts in tiny shredded pieces in your hands. Let's see. Yes, I do have to work tomorrow, so after I get off of work at around like 5, 6 o'clock, I'll be coming back on. I really appreciate people watching, because my main goal is to make people smile, and hopefully, because tomorrow it'll be one of those days I can actually do something. Losing train of thought. Get back on the train. hopefully tomorrow after I get off work, I will be able to get a couple of friends of mine in on this, because I know I had Matt here earlier. You could probably see his, I think that's his over there, the little platform. Don't ask me what he's doing. I don't know. We decided to separate in this little area. And hopefully I can get him back on. I just didn't want to get him involved right now because it's getting late and I don't know how much longer he's going to be awake. And I do not like to piss off my friends. Ouch. Usually. I can't say that I don't always not like to piss them off, because I do. It's a big key thing of mine. I like to piss off my friends because it's funny. Hello, apples. I have a lot of apples. I'm gonna have to eat one of these. I thought I put the slime in my drawer box. Good God, I'm tired. I thought I put the slime in my chest. Hello, comment. Dude. I'm glad you guys are commenting. Can viewers join? That is a good question, and I have no idea. I have no idea. I would check something up on Google. Personally, I have no idea if, or how, or when, or why. I'm not that technically smart. Me no smarty like that. I would love it if you guys would like to see more of this. Why are you near my door? Get away from the... No, because the last time you people went near my door, I had a freaking random cow spawn into my house. Go away. No. Bad pig cow thing. Whatever you were. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, actually. I wouldn't mind if you want to join, if that's what you're asking. If you're asking how, I have no idea. What was I doing in here? Oh, right. I need tools. Grab! Oh wait, that's not what I need. I need an axe. Yay, I have an axe. Okay. Ah! Golden sheep. Get out of here. Go away. Ass. Okay, good. I have a nice little forest going here. I better chop down this tree over here. It looks like they're breeding. Alright, break it up, you two. Break it up. Yeah, unlike a lot of your usual YouTubers, guys, I'm not here to get views or anything. I'm here to entertain. So if there's anything you want to talk about, please let me know. Because I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I have no idea what to do. I'm literally here, running around like a damn idiot, trying to get this stupid place built. I swear to God if that was a creeper. You may find it, like, really creepy that I just suddenly thought of a creeper, even though I'm, like, playing around in leaves. But I swear to you, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, if I'm not careful, there's a creeper right behind me just waiting for me to turn around and look at it, and the second I look at it in the eyes, it blows up, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. It drives me insane. It drives me up one wall and down another. Alright. You there, you there. No! They have to be equal. They have to be even, you know this. Get in there. Okay. Grr. I think there was another comment. No, mother. Occasionally you may hear my mother in the background trying to knock on me. Okay, good. I'm glad you know how. Because I have no idea. So yes, if that's what you were asking, if you can, yes, please, by all means. I have no problem with this. Just letting you know now, I do have a very vulgar mouth, and I may say swear words. So, not children eligible. Where in the hell did I put my trees? There was a big... Oh, I'm an idiot. Right here. It's only 12 o'clock now. I'll go maybe about 12:30 and then I'll get off. We'll see how this progresses. Oh, it's getting dark out. I did not notice. I thought I just fell asleep. Bull. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, no. I'm hearing skeletons. Running. For the love of God, please don't spawn in here. Go away. Did I shut that other door? Yeah, I did. Okay. Whew. Yes. in my experience, I am not here for any sort of like popularity or just trying to get money or anything. I know a lot of YouTubers do have stuff like that. Ooh, sweet. I have a friend request. That is awesome. I am here to make people laugh, hopefully, and make their day happy by making myself look like a complete and total moron. So, if you have any ideas on how I could do that, awesome. If not, well then I'm pretty sure I can come up with something on my own because I always make myself look like an ass on television. Grr. And I have a friend request. I should probably answer that. Actually, I'll probably get it. You know what? Here, hang on. Let me see. Do 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 do. Okay, let me see. Okay. I received a friend request. Awesome. Add to friends. Glad this isn't like Roblox, because the last time I played Roblox, they were being complete assholes about it. Let's see. And now I have more comments. Yay. Comments. That was me. Oh, sweet. Let's see. Let's see. This will probably get a lot better as we go on. Mainly because, like I said, I'll have someone here hopefully tomorrow whenever I get off from work. And he'll be able to talk me through my dazing ADHD, and we'll have something to talk about. Would you run, you? Oh, you're a dipshit. Okay. Nothing there. When my initial plans are done here, hopefully I can start gathering wood for the things I actually need them for. I like to make everything even. And if you guys are wondering why I'm circling around like a big dumbass, it's because I'm trying to figure out... I like to scope out which trees, because I don't like taking down the little ones too early, because they do have a chance of growing a little bit further. So I like to look around for some of the bigger trees, so I'm not constantly taking away from the little guys before they have a time to grow. And I have another comment in here. It could be. Like I said, personally, I'm not really here for like any popularity reasons. A lot of my friends just like getting together and we just dick around. And I like making people happy. Personally, I like do these things because my friends like hearing the way my friends and I like to get together and just make people laugh. And I guess that comes from a lot of my friends who have had depressive issues and aren't here anymore. Long story short. So, if you guys are happy, that makes me happy. If you're not, well, I hope to change that. I like bringing smiles to people's faces, so if you guys have any ideas for that, let me know. If that maybe more viewers might help you, sure, invite some people. I don't mind. That's really great. And I have another comment. Wahaha. I have a feeling Overdone Gaming is one of my friends, and if it is... Because he says he'll explain it on the mic tomorrow. And if that's you, Matt, I swear to God, if you've been here this entire time just watching me. Or if it's... It may be my friend Luke. I don't know. I have a lot of friends. Not really. I'm not popular. Woo! No, just kidding. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that may be my friend Matt. Someone... I know that you guys can't read the comments, so... someone... Or you may be able to read the comments. Ah, shit. Someone commented and asked that they were going to explain to me how to read the comments without actually going into the little screen. It's the only way I know how to do it. So... I'm just gonna keep... Oh, okay. So it's a new guy. Okay. Well, hello, new person. Hello, new person. Well, that would be awesome. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a professional gamer in any way. I'm not professional in any way. So, it would be awesome if you would help me out with that. Send me a comment or something. But back to the issue at hand. Yeah, if you guys think that more viewers should help, feel free to tell your friends. I don't mind. It would really help if you guys had anything you wanted to talk about. Only because, like I've probably said for like the dozenth time, I have a few friends that I play with, and when they are not available, I cannot really find anything to talk about. So I get quite boring. So, if I get boring in some games, I'll usually switch over to another game. But Minecraft, I usually focus a little bit too hard. Only because this is the kind of game I get serious about. Minecraft's that kind of game where you have to kind of stay focused, because if you're not, you're going to get shot in the back of the head. And trust me, as a woman who has been shot in the back of the head plenty of times, I would rather not have it happen again. So, I'm almost done with this, and then when I'm done with all of this, thankfully, I believe I'll be able to... Okay, let me see. I'll be able to start actually building more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 of those. Alright. And back to the comments. Down. I have to look into that. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, okay, I see. Sweet. Alright, thank you for that, by the way. That's awesome. Hopefully that'll help me out so I don't have to keep going back and I'm not wasting time. We'll see if that works, if someone adds another comment in. Watch Siri make a total ass of herself by saying something wrong. The Diok in the... I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big fan of Siri, but it's just hilarious to hear her speak. Just to think that someone actually talks like that, because obviously she's a voice recording. In a way. I'm gonna hurt and put these down. I'm gonna do something very risky. I'm gonna put these down real fast before. Yeah, it's getting dark. And I don't know if I've said this before. I probably have. I'm completely out of it right now. The reason why I'm using logs around the base of my farming
helps
area.
a lot for me when I'm streaming.
Yeah, see, Siri's kind of not really saying it right, so I kind of got to piece it together. Activate Siri translations. Boom. Alright. Hi, chicken. I'm stealing your egg, and if you have a problem with that, I'll just hit you with my axe, so don't say anything. Yeah, that's really helpful, so thank you. That was a really good tip. I didn't even realize that was a thing until you mentioned it. I'm really hoping to get this stupid thing done, at least this farm, before 12:30. Like, not the entire thing, obviously that's not gonna be available, but at least this stupid-ass wood part so I can get all the rest of this all set up. So the reason for my using the wood, in case anyone didn't hear it or I didn't say it before because I don't remember if I did. The reason for using a wood around the edge, I don't know if this is actually a thing. I usually go to Mahjong and, thank you, friend. I shall add you in a moment. I promise.
Could I join you, please?
Sure, here. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure it's probably this new person. Alright, there you go. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and turn on your Minecraft. I think I have it where you could just join in. If not, let me know. And I will try and add you in. Just, the only thing I have to say is just be wary. The TNT and the fire spread have been turned off because of too many of my friends being assholes. So there is no TNT. Just letting you know now, because I know a lot of people get pissed off at that. But I'd rather deal with a wither than dealing with my dumbass friends trying to blow up an entire world, making it look worse than Boomtown. They get a little bit too crazy and frantic when it comes to TNT. So, in an effort to change that, oh god, I didn't realize I was so... Effort to change that, I shut off everything. Literally, just everything. I probably shouldn't have eaten that last one, but I did anyway. I'm a dumbass. What the hell is that? Really? I swear to god, if there's a zombie inside my house again. There's gotta be a zombie, like, right underneath me. I know I covered something up somewhere over here. Covered an area up somewhere over here, so it's probably...
I got to get a better mic before I join.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's probably better if you want. We could probably just join again sometime tomorrow. Just because I don't want us to, like, get you joined in and then me have to leave. Because I'm gonna have to leave here in, like, I'm gonna say about 15 more minutes. And then I'm gonna shut off the stream for the night. I'm gonna be back sometime tomorrow and I'm gonna be able to get on for a longer period of time because I don't have to work the day after, but I have to work early tomorrow, so. Ah! I hate that! God, every time. I feel like I'm gonna get shot up by a friggin' creeper. For very good reason. I have a very bad history with those son of a bitches. They literally just tick me off to no end. Would you guys get out of here? Seriously, where is that zombie? creepers have a history with me. Like, and all these monsters do. I don't know how it is for, like, some people, but for me, it's really bad. Like, I get to the point with these guys that I'll have a skeleton just standing there and you know he's there because you can hear his bones rattling. You turn around, he's just standing there staring at you. And that's when he fires. Like, he's been there for, like, God knows how long. He doesn't make a single move to try and kill you until you turn around and actually stare him in the face. That is my luck with these son of a bitches. They just like to completely obliterate me from the inside. Ugh. It destroys me. Eventually, this thing will be done, I promise you. I'm not giving up, not until everything is all set up. I'm not giving up. This is almost complete, and oh gosh, I'm super happy that it's almost done.
It's because I echo a lot. My expensive mic broke, RIP.
Oh jeez, well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to, you know, have you guys talking too. Like I said, it's a lot easier when I have a lot of my friends. Now, noted, if you do join us, please don't be offended by anything we say. Usually I'm a lot more hyper and energetic. Like I said, it's really late at night over here where I'm at. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be heading off here in about 10-15 minutes. And a lot of the friends that I hang out with, they're not really bad people, it's just that they're really sarcastic son of a bitches and vulgar, and they do not care for being very quiet about their emotions, if you know what I mean. They will say how they feel straight out, and it doesn't really mean that it's bad. It just means that they are gonna say how they feel. Like, just straight up. They will not care how you think. We are the kind of people who, we want to make you laugh. A lot of it, well, a lot, me, mainly. We're the kind of people who we like to make you laugh, but if you're gonna say something bad, we don't care. We kind of ignore it, if you know what I mean. Those kind of people. So, if you join us, I have no problem with it. I just don't want anybody to, like, join us and be offended, because my one friend especially does get a bit testy with what he says, and I gotta kind of knock him down to size. So
I can be sarcastic sometimes.
See? There you go. There you go. Awesome. Sarcasm is amazing, because it is the epitome of I can kick you in the nuts, not give a shit, and we'll both laugh about it, even though it hurts you like hell. Or me, for that matter. Like, but usually if it hurts me, I don't really give a fuck. I'll just sit there going, ha ha, leaning over in agonizing pain for something. Okay, let's see. So, shit, why did I do that? Okay, wait, did I do it right? Okay. I wanted to fill these ones up, but I didn't want to fill that one up yet. Okay, so, before I do that, now, behold, it is iffy done, maybe, Okay, now this is like I said, for those of you who didn't hear me earlier, or you weren't here, this is a very awkward style of farming equipment. I do not do it the natural way. I will say that straight up. A lot of people will do it in a very specific way that looks kind of cool. You just got your usual, like, rectangle. Some people will say that I suck for this, but it gets a lot more crops done. Grr. This gets a lot more crops. And I am a person, personally, who cannot stand it whenever my crops just don't want to work with me. Because don't get me wrong, the rectangles, usually people do like a 10 by 14 or something. They work well. It's just that in my line of work, I don't get enough crops in time because of how slow they are. I don't get enough crops in time before I'm completely out of food and I need to go grab some more. So I like to pull out the big guns and do this. I made this design a couple years back. I'm glad I had enough to do this. Ah, don't break stuff, you idiot. I'm glad
I am good with
enough.
semi-auto farms.
Sweet. Awesome, you'll be a big help to us. Alright, let's see. Yes. We're gonna do... Where the hell did my dirt go? Okay, zombie, you need to shut your mouth, because no one gives a damn about your opinions. That's why you're in the ground, and I'm up here, farming, like a good, happy-go-lucky little... whatever the hell I am. Okay. And if you're wondering why I have these kind of separated out like this, it's... No one asked for your opinion, horse! Bird fucking thing, Pegasus, whatever the hell you are. Don't me. You. It's getting dark again. Alright. If you're wondering why I have these in here, it's basically for this. Because as we know, plants like sunlight, and I usually do this kind of design specifically so my crops will have sunlight during the nighttime. And it gets a lot of light in there, all things considered. Right, and before I get completely blown up by a creeper and all the work that I put into this gets completely thrown away, hey, don't growl at me. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I have one more night's worth before I have to, like, completely pack it in for the night. So, we can deal with my smart mouth. Hey, get up the stairs. I'm gonna deal with my smart mouth for, like, another 10 minutes if you guys can handle that. Grr. Okay. Yeah, this is the design.
The redstone lag nowadays is a problem though, fancy torch.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. You gotta be really careful with the tools you choose. Because a lot of the things, that's why I usually look to the creators. They'll usually tell you about awesome things like that. They'll tell you about, like I said earlier, I don't know if the wood really has anything to do with it. I know they use it for the, I know the actual villagers from Minecraft like to use wood for whatever reason, but I heard from someone, it was just a rumor, so I don't know if it's really a thing, but I heard from someone that it's actually supposed to help the crops in some way, so I always use wood, just in the effort of crap. Ow, you son of a... Get over here. Get over here. Ow! That was probably in the face. That was most likely in the face. I'm gonna fall down here and gather up this crap because I'm weird. I am drowning. Whee! Okay, whew. Hold on. Behold the face of glory. It has an arrow in it. Ta-da! Arrow in the neck. Awesome. Just a battle scar. Just walk it off. Walk it off. Let's see. So, yes, my methods are untraditional, usually, but you'll see they cause a lot of results. Piggy, I know you'd like to bathe in my water, but please leave. I will shoot you. And I do not want to have to shoot a porky little friend. Or not shoot, Jesus. I'm tired. Let's see. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is tomorrow, because I don't know, again, if any of you guys have been here. I get off at about 5 o'clock. I usually come home.
That might just be aesthetics. I'll check it out and get back.
Yep. If you're talking about the logs, I get it, yeah. Like I said, I usually do more research into this kind of crap, but I don't know why, actually. I never did any research into that, because I heard the rumor that the logs were supposed to help people, but I just never really looked into it, and that was really unprofessional of me. I'm usually, because usually I don't really, I take Minecraft a little bit too seriously, and for some reason I didn't look into whether or not that was actually a a good factor or not. But I like doing things like this because it only takes one thing of water to really like water all these up. Everyone always makes these giant rows, and personally it's awesome and it looks really cool, but it's unnecessary because you can get plenty more crops where these plots are. So I like to do this weird little technique here where I like to call them the skyscrapers, basically, because if you look at it, it's like, it looks like a skyscraper, I guess. Tall building, blue stands for glass, I guess. I don't know, I'm weird. But, I think what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, because like I said, I get off at 5 o'clock, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna finish off the story mode, because if you guys haven't been here to see my story mode video, I would check that out when I'm sleeping. It's basically, if you guys have heard about the Minecraft story mode, the actual game, I did a video on that, and basically I just did what my character would choose in those kind of situations, which is a good thing. Okay. So I think I'm going to finish off my story mode. Now, what that entails is I would have to if I do that, I'm gonna have to do the 4th episode, because I already did the first 3. I have to do the 4th one and then come back and do the first one again, because I didn't like the way the quality came out.
My system won't load story mode.
Aw, that sucks. Story mode is awesome. I've like recommended my friends. Yeah, I would definitely call somebody on that. Maybe see what's up. Because if your system won't load it, it may be a problem with the disk if you have the disk, and if it's a download, it may be a problem with the download. So I would definitely look into that. Light's going down. I would definitely look into something like that, because you definitely don't want a bad game. I will say that. You don't want a bad game. You want a good little game that'll work for you. Story mode is amazing. There's awesome, sorry, getting distracted again. Awesome stories in it. I fucked that up. There we go. There we go. Alright. There's awesome story into it. I think Mahjong did a really great job in making the game. I think that it was really well played. I have to agree with my fiance. I kind of wish there was a little more interaction with it, because it's just literally just straight up. You just walk around and do things like it tells you. You have a couple of choices. It's got a bit of a butterfly effect to it, and if you don't know what that is, that's basically when you can choose one option and it deters the entire game. You got several options to choose from. I think the game's really awesome. Like I said, if you haven't seen any like playthroughs or anything, or if you're waiting, definitely I would say check out what's wrong with your system, because that may be a downloading problem or an error, critical error. And you definitely don't want something like that. So definitely check out that game, because I'm not just a Minecraft junkie. If you guys have any suggestions for games, I can tell you the kinds I have, and we can play around with some of those. I am a big scare jump freaker, or scare freaker, Jesus Christ. I'm a big scare jumper, so if you ever want to see me like piss my pants, feel free to mention games that are terrifying because I will play them like a dumbass. And it's very entertaining for a lot of people. Go, do that. Ah, I ran out of torches. Crap. Crappy. Alright, let's see. Feel free to ask me about any questions if you have any like questions about things I'm saying that I may not make sense. At the moment I wouldn't ask, only because I'm like out of it.
Evil Within is terrifying. Played it on PS3.
Oh my god, Evil Within. Oh, that was scary as hell. I'm like a big wuss. Like I played Outlast and shit like that, and I damn near pissed my pants the entire time. It's hilarious though for other people to like watch me sit there and squirm, because I don't squirm in like the normal way. Like I'll scream about it. Like even in this game, if you guys watched me earlier, you would have seen me like squealing like a little girl because something jumps out in front of me and I'm like, ah, what the hell? Jeez, you bastard. Like I'll squeal like a little girl, and then for some reason I'll just go back to like it never happened. So it's really entertaining for people. But for now, I shall leave you beautiful, beautiful people. Don't forget, if you'd like, check out some of the other videos I did. I know I have some on my, I hope I have them on my channel. I went to go look them up earlier and I didn't find them. I did do some streams earlier. Like I said, I'm gonna redo the first episode of the Minecraft story mode because it turned out real crap. I accidentally turned on the comment on the side, so the big black box was up. I didn't like that. And I am going to go take a long cat nap before I go to hell tomorrow. I mean work. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate that you guys got so into it. Steak. Shut up, zombie. This isn't your channel, you can't speak. Neither can you, cow. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. If not, then I will hopefully see you again another time when you are available. See you later. How the hell do I stop this again? Oh wait, there we go. It's here somewhere.